Mulalo Nego Negondeni's story is one of inspiration. This 26-year-old from Mukula village in Limpopo used cement mixed with waste materials to build tiny replicas of some of his favorite buildings in Johannesburg. A project that started out as a hobby got him noticed by an architectural firm in Pretoria.
I grew up as any other kids, just spend most of my time playing soccer and also spend more time alone. That's why I started to discover that I have a few talents. I have more things that I can do, especially when I'm alone, because that's the perfect time for me to go around the village and looking for something that I can use to build something or to create something that is just pushing in my mind.
When Mulalo was still at school, he saw promos on TV for the 2010 FIFA World Cup and wanted to be a part of this event.
I wanted to go there at Nego City Stadium to see it in real life, to get inside of it. And because of living in a rural area, you can imagine that your parents won't be able to afford a ticket or to give you money to go to Johannesburg to visit the stadium, So I said I want to bring that stadium here closer to me.
We started by building this with a mud. When heavy rain comes, it will collapse and we'll get frustrated. No, I'm leaving this. Then I will advise him, no, don't, because this is a calling. So one day he told me that, no, I'm thinking of buying the cement so I can build this with the cement so it can last longer. Then I said, that's a good idea, because you will no longer build it again and again and again.
The inspiration behind Nego City was all about Johannesburg. It's everybody's dream, especially if you're living in a village. When you see people living in Johannesburg, when you see people coming from Johannesburg in December, you also want to be part of that group. And for me, when I got a chance to visit Johannesburg, I was staying in a very fancy hotel. That hotel inspired me a lot. Wow, I've never seen something like this before, so that's why I wanted to create the similar thing when I came back home, and that boosted my skills as well to start building the Nego City Museum SA. I also wanted to include some of very iconic structures from Johannesburg, which is Nelson Mandela Bridge, Soweto Towers. I got a chance to see those kind of a thing for the first time in real life.
Building Nego City has changed his life. In 2017, Mulalo was invited along with his family to visit the stadium itself. His story also caught the eye of a CEO of an architectural company who was willing to give him his next big opportunity.
I met Mulalo in 2017 when his story about the Nego City Stadium was trending on social media. And when I got in contact with him and I said, you know what, come to the office, let's have a chat. So we had a discussion about this Nego City replica, and then he explained to me what he was thinking, what was happening, the history behind. And it's quite very interesting because architecture is about art and creativity. And that's exactly what I saw in Mulalo. So I asked him a simple question. I said, Mulalo, how can I help you? And he just simply said, just give me an opportunity, give me a chance, mentor me. So we decided to give Mulalo an internship program. And I said to him, listen, I'm gonna teach you each and everything that I know with regards to architect, and you will decide where you go from there.
Hi guys, welcome to Oval Corporate Designs. This is where I'm based right now. Welcome. Yeah, I'm doing my first internship that I got in 2019. So basically, the director, he gave me a very special intern. And he said, I'm going to give you the opportunity to learn architectural work. And he said that you're going to go with stages. So it goes on how you proceed with the job.
It's unbelievable, his achievement from where we met until now, because he has actually become one of our greatest designers in the office. And when he's engaging with his team, you can see his dedication and his commitment to his craft. And to be able to achieve that in a short period of time, for me, I think that's amazing.
For Mulalo's friends and family, it's a dream come true, having his childhood vision becoming a promising career path.
Moving to Pretoria has changed my life a lot in a very positive way. So since I came here, I've learned a lot. I've learned to be very confident with myself and also to pursue some of the things that I always wanted to do. Looking at the city, living in a city, it was part of my dreams. Just go to Union Building and looking down at the CBD of Pretoria, which is the capital city of South Africa, is just feels so amazing and inspired me a lot. And it also reminded me how hard I worked for me to stay in Pretoria.
Mulalo Negondeni has dreams of one day building a museum to keep the legacy of 2010 alive forever. His dream is to empower creativity and expose African talent to the world. Get more of the Insider SA online. Follow, connect, engage, and be inspired to live better with the Insider SA. Watch the show Monday evenings at 5:30. Repeat Saturday at 1 on S3.